Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our journey to level 99 with the Kilika Beasts. We are jumping right back into League. Should be round 8 I think for good morning. Got the Guado Glories taking on the Kilika Beasts. Luca Goers taking on the Ronso Fangs. We are taking on the Bhed Psyches. So pretty exciting kind of matchup here. You know, we've been kind of rolling through every team. So I mean, you know, it's honestly most of the excitement comes from the opportunity to get more experience. I feel so mean. I'm like, pretty exciting. I mean, we're gonna win, but also like experience. But no, legitimately, and also techniques. Nizru now can learn every technique in the game. Took him a little bit of time, but he got there. So yeah, that's good. But yeah, we're just playing through. Right now, we aren't actually changing positions, so this subject to change. I believe we are going to be rocking with all of our players in their traditional positions. So that's not going to change anytime in the future as far as I am thinking right now. I know that's very... as of right now, nothing's changing. But right now, I think Nizru can actually just get to level 99 in the goalie box. Like, I'm actually pretty confident on that. So with that being said, we just need to level up our field players, and that's what we're going to be doing now. So we're going to be encountering the front line, and what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to open up Iskin for the tackles to teach Nizru, you know, some techniques, and then also get, open up Iskin. So teach Nizru techniques and open up Iskin for the shot. I don't know. I feel like I misspoke there and said Nizru was going to take the shot. I don't know. Honestly, they look exactly the same, so it's impossible to really tell who's who. So, I mean, there's that, too. Venom Tackle 3 coming through. Gonna actually connect, which is pretty bad. Venom Tackle 3 again. Oh, my gosh. And Iskin, he's just taken out, man. Double defender is not good. See, this is challenging because a lot of... Or it's not challenging at all. I take it all back. I was going to say, the question is how do we get the ball back, but Lake Cam just gives it to us. Okay, that's easy. Some of these actions, though, you just see the AI, and you're like, what are you thinking, man? Like, there's no reasonable expectation that would ever be successful, and you just kind of gotta watch it, you know? And you're just like, all right, come on, this isn't, you know, let's stop playing around, and let's play some actual Blitzball. I mean, I guess at the core it's good for us because what we really want is we want Iskin to get the ball and to encounter Lake Am 1,000 times until Nizru can actually learn some techniques. That's one, and I think Wither Tackle 2 is the other one. It's funny because we've all but like guaranteed our, you know, victory. There it is. So poisoned, battered, bruised. Iskin's going to push on the goal here. He's going to get one more encounter, but it doesn't really matter. Wither Tackle 2 again. Fails to connect too, so, I mean, I guess that's good for us. Like I said, though, I don't think it's really too relevant. Like, our stats are just too great to overcome at this point. The opposing teams, they've got a huge, tall order if they want to take us out. And it's hard, too, because I think we're playing real Blitzball now. Like, I don't want to say we had our hand tied behind our back, but we weren't as aggressive in previous games. And now with how we're playing, what we're doing is we're setting ourselves up for aggressive shots and victories because of it. And I think at this point too, the AI just can't really keep up with us. You know, like the opposing teams, there's just too much numbers on our side, I guess is the best way to say it. There's too much to get through, and it's just incredibly difficult. Okay, you can see Drain Tackle 3. No, Guado cannot stop it. We're going up 2-0. So, I mean, pretty promising start to it all. So, not too bad. And then yet again, Rin in the midfield. He's got good endurance here, so he can retain the ball in these tackles, which is really nice. which again kind of puts me in this weird position where I'm thinking like, maybe it really would be better if we just like, I don't know, had defenders on the front line. You know what I mean? Like just defenders up front to constantly seal that ball away. Because if they were there, like it would be so difficult for like an opposing team to get the ball. It would be incredibly challenging. It would not be a good time at all. So, I don't know. It seems to make sense to me. I think you only really need one forward. I mean, it's a little bit glass cannon, but I think the advantage of having two forwards is not as good as the advantage of having a defender and a forward, you know, in those positions. I mean, you could even go crazy. You could do two defenders and and completely cut out the midfielder portion. I mean, it depends on the players you're fielding. So you would have like left side, right side would be defenders, and then the midfielder would be a forward. And essentially you would, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of just formulating a strategy that relies upon, like, what I currently do, which is, like, the nap abilities and stuff, which can really shut down teams. I don't know, there's some opportunities here, I think. Yeah, Kilika blocks that, but that doesn't matter. It's going to be 3-0 going into the second half. So let's see how we did. A little bit of experience for them. A little bit more for us. And we're not nearly farming as much experience any longer. We're kind of just having some casual, leisurely games, which is good. Like this is naturally what you would see the Kilika do at the highest level of Blitzball. Question is, what can Nizru learn? She does have quite a few things. None of those are particularly likely to happen with like the shots and everything, but I mean, how we generally do it is we just tech copy or mark at least, and then we just see if it happens. No guarantees, just like, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because Nizrut has already attained the perfect stats for a goalie. He is, or perfect techniques for a goalie, sorry. He's got all the antis, grip gloves, super goalie. I mean, there's not much you need besides those. So it's kind of just like all good, regardless of what happens. Yeah, let's push up here. We mostly want to pull players off of Iskin, and then give Iskin the opportunity to shoot and score, of course. It's a shame we didn't tech copy Eager there. We could have gotten a Nap Shot 3 tech copy. I don't think Nizrut knows that yet. I'm actually not sure. Venom tackle coming through, but does miss. Makes it so that Iskin is able to retain the ball and shoot. Rin's going to be pushing midfield. Got Vorja, he's getting the ball back, and then again, we're just setting a good position. Like this is textbook what we want to be doing. Like this is so good for our team. It's crazy. Like I don't know what you do if you're the Bhed Psyches. Like this is completely. I mean, it's to a degree hopeless. You know what I mean? Like he got Noi Guado here. He's got 21 catch. He's rocking high risk then if he's got 21 catch. You've got your midfielder. It's the only shining beacon you have in your midfielder is that 50% of the time you do keep the ball after Vorja tackles through. I think if I was them, I would constantly be pushing left side and then passing long to Basik Ronso, pushing up a little bit with him, and then trying to pass around, avoiding my players as much as I could. I think that would be the thing to do. But I mean, they're kind of stuck in this weird position now where they're just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's tough to say. I don't know the answer, but I know they're not answering it right now. There it is. Noi Guado cannot stop it. There it is. Oh, I did want to talk about something real quick as well. I should have brought this up at the very beginning of the video. But I do have a new series idea as well. I've got a few. I mean, I've got 1,000. So what I'm thinking is, you know how we do the challenge videos? And we have 2 teams that are challenge teams. And we try to defeat the opposing team, and it's like a challenge, and it gets fun, and it's a good time. So I think what we might see in the future, not really sure when yet, but what I want to do is I want to take the journeys. This is a perfect example of a game. So we have this game. We're all a specific level, right? And we're all we're facing the Bhed Psyches and their coagulation of players. What I would want to do is I would want to copy all the stats and levels and all the levels and everything of each player, and then flip it. So what I would be doing is I would be playing as the Bhed Psyches against this team, the Kilika Beasts, with the exact players they currently have. So Lake Am, Noi and stuff like that, at the exact same levels, and see if I can take down the Kilika Beasts. You know what I mean? It's flipped. So every single match would be the same, except I'd be playing the other team, not the Journey team I went with initially. I think it could be interesting. But, I don't know. I'm not sure when I'd achieve that, but I think it'd be really, really cool. Because I'm talking about what I would do, if I was the AI. Why can't I can just make myself the AI? I can make myself the opposing team and set the Kilika Beasts up with what they currently have now, and it would be different. I mean, it's funny because it would be so familiar. You'd be like, didn't he do this in the Journey? And it's yes, but he was the Luca Goers in the Journey, and I don't think I'd do that with every single team. But Luca Goers are actually a really bad example because I could crush the Goers with any team. But yeah, that might be a thing that comes up. We'd have, all these levels and stuff would be the team we face, and the previous screen, of course, would be the team we play as. It's cool stuff, but it's one of many series that I have pitched to my own brain, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you got Volucha's contract here expiring. Volucha's staying for 21 games. Nav Guado's contract expired. He is going to stay for 39. 39, wow. Beasts win 3-2, Fangs win 5-3, and we win 7-0. Easy peasy. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.